Alright, Little is up to something else. She is starting to make a YouTube corner studio in the room behind the scenes. Follow her at Sydkell with 2 D's.
Yeah.
SYDDKELL. Anyways, she's talking about making a new studio. So how are you doing so?
Well, it's not really a studio, but I always give myself the excuse that I don't have a place to film, so I don't do filmy things when I can just change it. Because even though I don't have a whole room for YouTube, I do have a corner. So I'm gonna try and make this little corner cuter for when I go on like Instagram and like do talky things or anything like that. So we're gonna see what I can do with this corner, and I'm trying to do it under like 40 bucks. So I got this little stick-on wallpaper thing from Target. I believe it was like $34. And yeah, you just basically like stick it on, stick it off. You don't have to do anything else. It's really easy. All I've done is just wipe down the wall. And as you can see here, you can just remove it pretty easy. So no mess.
And no paint coming off, so that's cool too. It's like, it's legit like vinyl type of.
Yeah, super cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, somehow I got that one up there.
And a quick little tip, tell them what they can do if they don't want to do it like on their actual permanent wall, in case they get in trouble.
You guys can buy like a styrofoam board. Is that what your one is?
Yeah, you guys can do like a styrofoam board or another drywall at Home Depot and just throw it on there. We were thinking about doing that, but she wanted it in the room, which is obviously better.
Guys, I'm a lazy-ish person, and I just know that if it's out and not this room, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
So
she loves this room, so
it's just because it's quiet and like far away from everyone else.
So what do you do right now?
I don't know.
It looks like she's trying to measure her old one with that. So we're gonna set the camera down. You guys can watch us go. So, we, lesson learned, if you're gonna do this, start in the corner
So
that you can evenly have it distributed, because now we have a little awkward spot.
you guys didn't see, but I was doing this by myself before Tony started helping.
Yeah, so Lila just got excited. That's why it's uneven, and she did her best.
Started in one random spot on the wall.
She did her best, but so as you guys seen, one of us would hold the top and then the other one would pull the back down, and we weren't very precise. Like there's probably some air bubbles and stuff. You can't really see it obviously, but
There's actually an outlet under here.
we have to cut that out with a razor blade. So if you guys want to be like really precise and no air bubbles, you guys would probably want a 2x4, just kind of follow it down, or something flat to follow it down. But other than that, it's an easy DIY. So
Hey guys, this is Sydney. Welcome to my studio.
it's all finished. Hey, that looks nice.
Does it?
It does. So like up here, guys, we didn't have enough wallpaper to plan, so we just kind of like cut it off and lined it up, and then we can buy more if we really cared about it. But right now she just wanted enough so she can make a video, stand, take some photos. So as you guys are going through this process, it's not going to be perfect. We had to do a lot of cutting around the corner over there, and if you guys have an outlet, we covered the outlet, then used a razor blade after to cut it, so it almost looks like it was perfectly meant to be there. And we had an overlay. If you guys look super closely, you can tell right here is like where we cut and overlaid. So like you might be able to tell right now, but when you back up, you couldn't even tell that we had to overlay some stuff. So it was super simple, wasn't it, Littles? Took us about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, just kind of figuring out what we're doing. So step 1, you buy the little wallpaper you guys want. Step 2, you could do it by yourself. I don't recommend it. Definitely a two-person job. And then you just start top to bottom, bottom to top, I guess, whatever you prefer. But looks good, Littles. Anything else you gotta say? Expect a lot of videos with this background. And that's it. Well, tell them you'll see them in the next video.
See you in the next video. Bye. DIYs with Sydney.